Hello, everybody. Want to just do a quick video. Another tragic situation with a school shooting, guys. It's horrible. Every time I hear about another school shooting, it breaks my heart because our children should not have to go to school and be afraid of someone coming in to unalive them. They shouldn't have to go to school in fear. They shouldn't. Um, so I'm gonna share my screen. Kind of go over this article first. Um, Abundant Light Christian School in Madison. Teen student, teacher unalived, and 6 students hurt. Um, so, a teacher and a teenage student were unalived, and 6 students were hurt in a shooting at Abundant Life Christian School in Madison, Wisconsin on Monday, police said. Police had briefly mentioned a higher unaliving toll, but later revised the information. The suspect was a student at the school, is also no longer with us. And the suspect used a handgun. A motive obviously is not clear. We're not going to know about that until they do their investigation, right? Of the 6 injured students, 2 are in critical condition with life-threatening injuries. 4 other students suffered non-threatening injuries. Officers responded to the active SH report around 10:57 a.m. The suspect was already gone upon police arrival, and no officers fired their weapons. The shooting was confined to one space, but it's not clear if it was a classroom or a hallway, the chief said. I never saw so many police cars in my life, just blue and red lights lining the school, lining the streets. Fire department, paramedics, everybody was there. He said he saw officers with long guns at the scene and older students run from the school across the parking lot. Later on, very slowly and in a more orderly fashion, the younger students holding hands were led out to go across the parking lot. The school has been cleared and there's no danger to the community, and the suspect's family is cooperating. Officials are currently working to reunite students with their parents. So about 390 students from kindergarten through 12th grade attend the school. So, I mean, this is in Madison, Wisconsin, which Wisconsin is where I'm from, although Madison is in the southern part of the state. I'm in the north central part. So it's, I want to say like 2.5 hours, 2.5, 3 hours away from me. It is unthinkable that a kid or an educator might wake up and go to school one morning and never come home. This should never happen, and I will never accept this as a foregone reality or stop working to change it. And I agree. There was a lot of questions in the first press conference about whether the school had metal detectors, that kind of thing. Well, it was a Christian school. So, you know, doubtful, in my opinion, that they had money to buy metal detectors. So, yeah, it's just, very doubtful. I would be surprised if they do have, but um, I would say not. You've got public schools, you know. Private schools are totally funded by the parents, guys. And other maybe fundraising activities. They don't get the amount that we pay on our taxes. At least that hasn't changed as far as I know. I know people are trying to change that, but that hasn't changed as far as I know. I kind of waited a little bit before bringing this out. I was hoping we'd have a little bit more information, but I decided to just put this out anyway. Let's go ahead and share this one. make sure you can see everything good. Okay. So we're going to play a little bit of, this is the second press conference, okay?
Today truly is a sad day for Madison and for our country. It is a day that I believe will live in our collective minds for a very, very long time. Here are the details. Today at 10:57 a.m., our team was called to the Abundant Life Christian School in reference to an active shooter. We know that 3 people are dead, including the suspect shooter. We know that the suspect shooter was a teenage student who attended the school. At this time, we're not releasing the age or gender of the student or any other identifying remarks about the student. 2 other people have died. That died were a teacher and a teenage student. 6 other people were injured. 2 students are now in critical condition in the hospital, and these injuries are considered life-threatening injuries. 4 students are also at other area hospitals with non-life-threatening injuries. But these are just the physical injuries that we know about. We know that this was the middle of the day of a school day, and so there will be other injuries that we'll have to face for a very, very long time. And we're going to do everything we can as a community to heal those injuries as well. Many of you have asked me about the why of this. Why did this happen? What do we know? What was the motivation? I do not know. But I will tell you this, our detectives are working hard in the investigative process to find out as many answers as we can so that we can further prevent these things from happening, not only in this community, but in other communities around our country. I think we can all agree that enough is enough. And we have to come together to do everything we can to support our students, to prevent press conferences like these from happening again and again and again.
Amen to that. So we're not going to listen to the whole thing. It's out there, guys, if you need it. If you want to watch the entire thing, I will be bringing other updates as they happen, okay? I do want to encourage everybody, if you can see the ticker at the bottom, if you or anyone you know is having a mental health crisis, please call 988, the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, because you matter. Text, call, chat, please. It's important. We need to get a handle on mental health in our country. Every single time we have this kind of thing happen, um, mental health is at the bottom of it. Somebody was having some kind of an issue. Okay. That's what needs to happen. We need people to reach out to get the help that they need so that they don't feel like they need to take their lives and the lives of other people with them. So please, if you know of anyone, if you are experiencing anything, please call 988. I did not even know that existed until today, and I I don't know how long it's been in existence, but I got to tell you, I'm ashamed that I didn't know. All right, so I'm going to leave you with my grannyism today. You are not alone. You are seen. I am with you. You are not alone. If we can let every person that we know with a mental health crisis, if we can say this to them and get through to them that they are not alone. We see them. We're with them. They are not alone. That needs to be embedded into their hearts and into their minds. that asking for help is okay, that they matter, that they're not alone, that their mental health begins with them, or it begins with me for helping them, right? So I want to thank you guys. Appreciate you all. We'll see you at 6:05 tonight. Thank you for watching another episode of Granny's Crime Busters. We really appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to subscribe and like and even share the content. You can follow us on any of our other social media platforms at YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. We really appreciate you guys, and you can also email us at grannyscrimebusters@gmail.com. Thank you so much, and we will see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.